Hey there, De-Crypt back again with a quick video for you. Well, this weekend has been pretty exciting, I suppose you can say. Look at the chart at the moment. As you can see, Bitcoin has taken a real dive through my previous trend line. I was a bit worried that we were about to see a breakout to the bottom side, and we were going to see some serious fall in the Bitcoin price. But somehow I don't think that's going to happen. If you notice, I've drawn a support level line. Let me just get this line level roughly somewhere there. Okay, roughly there's a support level more or less there. Now, when you get a breakout, either to the upside or the downside, normally what it does is it drops like this. It breaks through the support level or the ceiling level, and it stays on the wrong side of that level. Now, as you can see here, this sudden drop in price of Bitcoin hasn't broken my support level yet, and it doesn't look like it's going to. Well, at least I hope it's not going to. There are two kinds of breakthroughs you can get. Like I said earlier, the normal or true breakthrough is where it punches through the support level like this, especially on the downside, and it stays below that. And then after that, you can expect some panic in the market, some sell-off, and the price drop even further. What we've seen here is, in my opinion, some more manipulation. People are obviously, or rather, people have brought the price down so that they can get into the market. And as you can see, the price has already stopped dropping and is shown a slight bit of recovery there. I'm on a one-day chart here, so I'm not showing all the finer details, but as you can see there is a slight bit of green already there. I don't think, well, I'm hoping it's not going to go any further. Now, a false breakout would be a sudden drop, as you see on the screen, the red candle going down, but it would be a sudden drop right through, and it will break the support level and down to sometimes quite well below the support level, and almost immediately it will recover to back up above that support level. That is what you call a false breakout, and in my opinion could also be caused by some manipulation. It's not a normal thing that just happens. I think there's in the Bitcoin sphere anyway, there's a hell of a lot of manipulation happening at the moment. The price is low, and I think more and more people are deciding to get into Bitcoin. And well, everybody who decides to get into Bitcoins decides to, how can I say, manipulate the price to the best levels they can get it down to before they get in. Obviously, the lower they can get it to before they really put a lot of money into it, the more money they make when it eventually comes up again. So this is what I put it down to. I'm hoping it's not going to go and break through that support level. We will see. Nothing to panic about at the moment, I don't think. I think we are in. I think this might even be a last-ditch effort by some big money to get into Bitcoin, and I think we are going to see quite a fast recovery from this to back above the trend line, and you might even see the trend line steepen. I think we are pretty close to a point where Bitcoin says, okay, let's go. And we're probably going to be challenging the all-time highs pretty soon, I think. It cannot stay with the amount of investment coming into Bitcoin and big money coming into Bitcoin. The prices can't stay low. I mean, these people are in it for the money. They want to make money. The prices have got to go up after this. Another reason for this sudden price drop is, I know late last week, the FTC announced investigations into manipulation into the Bitcoin price, and I think some heads are going to roll. Why that created a price drop, I don't know. It should actually create a bit of investor confidence in the market, because some legislation in this regard is a good thing. Stop people manipulating the price and basically just screwing the small investor at the end of the day. Because the small investors who don't really know too much about trading and everything else, when they see things like this happening, they get scared, and they've either lost money or starting to lose money or have lost already, and they don't want to lose anymore, and they are scared into selling. And that's exactly what these big whales, as they're called, want to happen. So let's watch this carefully. I don't think there's anything to panic about yet. Let's just see what happens over the next 2-3 days. But I'm pretty positive. I'm optimistic that it's going to make a pretty steep and fast recovery to above that trend line again, and then we might even see it increase in angle towards the upside, and we might see some really good moves from Bitcoin coming up soon. That's all from me. Let's go and make some bucks.